Hey everyone, Gigi here with Spirit Readings, and I want to say hello and welcome. I'm so glad that you can join me here today as we look at the daily forecast. This is the daily reading for the General Collective. It is for every single one of us for Tuesday, October 27th, you guys. Wow. Just finishing up here with this month of October. Please keep in mind that there are so many of us, so not everything may resonate. And you know what? That's perfectly okay. If it doesn't apply, go on ahead and let her fly. This is an intuitive reading, so if something doesn't fit, if something doesn't feel right, just accept. You know what? Hey, it doesn't fit. It doesn't feel right. It's not working for me personally, and I'm just going to let it go. There's absolutely no sense in stressing yourself out or making yourself feel bad by trying to force things to fit, feel right, and work when they simply just don't. Woo-saw, right on out the door with that mess. All right, okay, so happy news today. I got these daily healing mini deck. And today someone purchased this from my Amazon wedding list, and the packaging slip said a gift to you from Anonymous. So I just want to extend my gratitude on out. I love receiving and being able to buy, things that I can incorporate. I plan to incorporate these in the daily readings now, you guys, and just wanted to take a moment, and they all have beautiful imagery on the back, so I'm really looking forward to using these, you guys. What a wonderful blessing, what a wonderful way to start the day with having goody goods in the mail. Love it. Okay, so are you guys ready to dive on in here? All right, for Tuesday, October 27th, our animal spirit guide, and this is coming from the animal tarot cards, Doreen Virtue and Bradley Valentine. And looky here, we have this Two of Winter, and boy howdy, it feels like winter outside. It is cold and rainy here today. But we have the Dachshund dog as our guide here today. Procrastination and worrying what others will think is blocking you from making a decision. If you're torn between your own desires and someone else's, follow your inner guidance. You could very well be feeling indecisive and taking too long to resolve something. Overanalyzing a problem is likely and not helpful at all. So listen to your heart today. Most of the time the correct answer is to follow your own personal guidance. Dachshunds are sweet dogs, known for being energetic and devoted, but also just a tiny bit stubborn. Boy howdy, ain't that the truth. Also very territorial. My father-in-law had a little weenie dog named Raina that my brother-in-law now has since he's passed. But because of this, they can alert you that you're taking too long to make a choice, or, can represent that a great opportunity is coming, but you could let it slip by due to indecision or over-analysis. So, they're giving you a heads up, just like something's in the yard, come get it, even if it's a plastic bag. Oh my goodness. All right. our present, the situation we find ourselves currently in. We have the Four of Pentacles here. And this is representing a desire, you know, to maintain your control and hang on to everything that you have acquired, you know, your possessions. Careful planning and wise spending habits are virtues, but there is a real danger here of being too possessive and too controlling. So don't be so smug about all the prosperity that you have earned. You know, that old saying, it could be here today and gone tomorrow, you guys. And when we become unwilling to share, like the figure here, you know, when we would rather be alone with all of our belongings than to ever risk losing them, you know, in turn we may lose other things of value, you guys. You know, there's much more to be lost than gained with this energy here. All right, our desires, our hopes, and possibly even our fears. We have the Fool here. I love this. You know, this represents, you know, taking chances, unlimited potential, enthusiasm, blind faith, and spontaneity, and your zest for life here, you guys. You know, here we are at the beginning of our journey. You know, we face many adventures and choices up ahead. We delight in our freedom, you know, even if there is some fear. We know that we must follow our bliss. And we have to be aware that there are dangers, okay? Even as we take this great leap of faith, we need to be more aware of these ever-present dangers. You know, she's in danger of falling off the cliff here, you guys. So we still have to be aware of our surroundings. All right, some helpful matters, some positive energy coming in here. We do have Judgment. I know it's like, how is that positive? But this is atonement, absolution, and rebirth coming in here. You know, it's now time for us to leave the past behind us, you know, along with all of the guilt, the shame, and grievances. You know, make amends and move forward. You know, it's time to make a judgment call here, you guys, and it's for a fresh start. It's to help usher in that fresh start. Through death comes new life, and we find our higher calling. So indeed, some positive energies coming from Judgment there. But, you know, we have to have some challenges. We have to have some opposing energies. And today it's coming from the Six of Cups. So, you know, this is signifying a real reluctance to move forward. You know, even though we know it's for the best, you know, we're still feeling a little stuck. We don't want to come out of our comfort zone, you know. So you may have an unnatural attachment to the past, and you may even be idealizing the past to avoid painful changes. Now, these changes, they can't be stopped from happening, and, you know, they do allow you to grow and ultimately become stronger and more fulfilled, you guys. This is for the better here, okay? I know it's like, I want to stay in my comfort zone, though. All right, the outcome, the likely result of this situation, we have the Queen of Pentacles here. And this is the energy of Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, whether you're male or female. And we had this Queen in the exact same placement yesterday, you guys. So again, she is reminding us today to not let fear of lack cloud our judgment. That we should welcome others with an open heart and look out for others around us. You know, be loving and nurturing. If we have a piece of bread and we see one of our neighbors in need, you know, that's one way we embrace this energy, to let go of this energy, you guys, and to get us out of this. Yes. Okay. Something Spirit just really slap me upside the head with there real quick. All right, angelic message. This is what our guides and our angels want us to know today. And we have death coming in here, the energy of Scorpio. So when something dies, don't pretend that it hasn't. You know, living with the decayed remnants of something that was once alive and refusing to acknowledge its demise is not healthy. Accept the death and let the next phase begin. You know, we may have a fear of death or, you know, view it very negatively. You know, that's something that your girl here has had to work on and continues to work on. You know, being in transition, going from a known to an unknown situation, we must find our acceptance and our peace with this, you guys. So death isn't, you know, just scary, you know. And Azrael, I believe, is the angel here that helps us cross over, the angel of death, so that we're not alone and we're not afraid. All right, daily healing. Love the energy here. I wanted to show you the back of this card as well. It's beautiful. Make gentleness a habit. So when you are awakening your best self or your higher self, making gentleness a habit is a good place to start. You know, after all, your best self is gentle, loving, and kind. Yes, love it, you guys. All right, daily meditation. I don't know about you guys, but I always look so forward to these, you know, when we can just take a moment, let ourselves feel grounded and centered. You know, we breathe deep. You know, picturing white golden light if you need the imagery as we breathe in, and then when we exhale and we fully release. If it wants to come out as a sigh, let it come out as a sigh. If it wants to come out as a scream, let it come out as a scream, you guys. This is about fully releasing, and you know, you can see it coming out as very dark smoke if that's how you would like to see it, you know. So it's whatever works for you, you guys. And you know, so and then we let calm and peace come into our souls. And I will try to put this in the description below, you guys, in case you would like to have it so you can write it down. And you know, you can repeat this to yourself quietly or aloud whenever you feel the need to, you guys. So I am aligning with the divine to bring justice and balance into my life. Yes, really claim that for yourself. Light an incense or a candle. Ground yourself out in nature. You could listen to some meditation music on justice. If you can hear it playing in the background, I have for positive energy, balance, harmony, justice, you guys. Whatever it is that you feel led to do. And some good crystals to use while you meditate today are snakeskin jasper, sodalite, turquoise, and hematite. Now, if you don't have any of these, if all you have is yourself and your intentions, that is good enough. You are good enough. If you don't have any of these crystals, but you have a clear quartz, you can use a clear quartz in the space of any other crystal. You know, the truth always finds a way to come out into the open, and it's time to balance the scales in your favor. Know that all is well and all will be well. Yes, and I am going to take my hematite. I've had it sitting here next to me this whole time. Now, as you do this, you may feel yourself or the crystal that you're holding, you know, you could warm up, tingle, vibrate, as could the crystal. So it's perfectly okay, you guys. It's energy, and hematite's one of my favorites. It's very grounding. And take your time with this, guys. You don't have to rush. I am aligning with the divine to bring justice and balance into my life. I am aligning with the divine to bring justice and balance into my life. I am aligning with the divine to bring justice and balance into my life. Yes, beautiful, wonderful, amazing right there. Very, very powerful, you guys. Let me straighten those back out there. Okay, so, listen to your heart today, my friends. Is what I am hearing loud and clear here on repeat over and over. Your heart isn't confused about which way to go or what course that you should take. Those pangs are your fear and doubt bubbling up. Your mind can be very confused. Not that your heart never can, but your heart's set is what I'm getting here from Spirit. So it has no confusion. It's ready. Stop over analyzing every little thing. Take that leap of faith instead of standing on the sidelines. Your best is ahead of you, not behind you. Now, there may be some painful times on your journey. These are just obstacles, they're just detours. They're not dead ends, you guys. It's all about getting you to where you need to be on your journey here. Yes, beautiful, wonderful, amazing. Okay, gonna take a moment and read from the Lou Ellen's 2020 Witches Sabella Day Almanac. And this is for Tuesday, October 27th. The color of the day is scarlet, and the incense of the day is ginger. No fear. My goodness, and we had the Fool here, so no fear, you guys, as we're going out. Put together a miniature brave kit so you'll always be prepared to deal with frightening or malevolent forces. You'll need a small hinged tin, the kind breath mints come in, salt, flash paper, a white tea light candle and holder, matches in a waterproof container, small stones or crystals, fluorite, obsidian, and amethyst are ideal. Charged water, i.e. water that has been charged in the light of the sun or the full moon, a small piece of soft fabric, a small golf pencil, 1 or 2 iron nails, small vials with screw-on lids for the water and the salt. Fit the items into the tin box. You're now prepared for a variety of spells and conjures. Cast a circle with the salt, write spells on flash paper, and ignite them into being. Work candle magic. Set up a small altar on the fabric. Asperge an area with water. Use the iron nails for protection against negative energy, and so forth. Wow, amazing. Okay, and that was submitted by Susan Pesnecker there today. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick these cards up here, you guys. Talking with some friends the other day, about when certain cards come out of my deck here, and I have certain ones that I associate with certain people. Like for myself, let me see if I can find her now. She was in the reading. It's the Queen of Pentacles that comes out most often, and I'm like, okay, I'm feeling my energy there. I've also had the Sun, the Strength card, come out to represent me as well. I always knock 3 times, you guys. You can ask what card signifies me, and as you're shuffling and you're asking that, you're putting your intentions there, and then you'll know, Spirit will let you know, hey, flip it over. And you could even say, what fits my energy today? you know, 8 of Cups. I can see that fitting my energy today, you guys, here. You know, slowly walking out of the waters of yesterday, looking straight ahead to go into the unknown, you know, and it can be scary, and it's all right to be cautious and take your time. Love it, you know, and you can always look through your deck. Let's see if I can find, you know, okay, the 5 of Pentacles. You guys have heard me talk about this a lot if you've been following, is my struggle. You guys, you know, that fear of lack, of not having enough, of, you know, being out in the cold, you know, and everything, and, you know, basically losing everything you have. That's a great fear. But, you know, I have to remember that I am the Queen of Pentacles, and she has no fear of lack, you guys. You know, she does her good deeds. She's gentle and nurturing and caring, and you know, so she doesn't have that fear. She works hard. Let's see here if I can, okay, here she is, the Queen of Swords. I always feel my Grandma Jane's energy here, and her birthday was Sunday for those that are watching this, and I, you know, asked for some guidance on Sunday, and the Queen of Swords popped out with her message, which was the 6 of Cups. You know, she was my safe space, you guys, and sometimes I do long for the comfort of my childhood when she was in this world physically, and, you know, offered me so much comfort, and she's letting me know, hey, I still am. It's just in a different way now, but it's still always available to you, you know. So I thought it was a really beautiful message, and I just wanted to take the time to share that. My dad, who has crossed over, he was a Virgo, and the Hermit card is very much, I feel my daddy's energy so much when the Hermit comes out. And my mom, I also feel the Queen of Pentacles with her as well, and the Devil, because she is a Capricorn. And when death pops out, you know, it could be my grandma, my father-in-law, my Aunt Millie, who is my grandma's sister. They were all Scorpios. So, you know, I don't really, you know, yeah, there can be harsh messages with death, but it's not a card I'm like, oh my God, you know, like I was when I was first beginning, you guys. I'd see that death card and be like, oh, heavens to Betsy, you know, or that old saying. But anyways, I just wanted to share a little bit. A couple of friends and I were talking about it the other day, and then I watched a video with Radley Valentine talking about it as well, and I was like, wow, you know, you can always do an interview on your deck, you know, what would the deck like to help you with, or, you know, show me who I am within the deck, you know, and or what I need to know today. You know, you can personalize it, make it your very own, you guys. All right, I hope that we all have a terrific Tuesday. Thank you guys so much for watching, and please leave the comments below if you enjoyed this reading. I do take the time to go through all of the comments and respond and answer any questions that there may be to the best of my ability. If you did enjoy this message in this reading, please smash the heck out of that like button, that old thumbs up button, you know, give it the old razzle dazzle pizzazzle there, and please share if you feel led to. I would love and appreciate that so very much, you guys. I love seeing growth. I love seeing expansion. I love being able to interact with you guys. It really does bring a lot of joy into my life. And if you feel led to, please subscribe. You know, I would also love and appreciate that so very much. And if you do decide to subscribe, make sure you tap that bell icon so you get the ding ding when I upload new content. And you guys, you are so wonderful and so amazing, and I love and appreciate every single one of you. And from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you. Blessed be, namaste, and goodbye.